Paduan biskuit dan coklat asli. Betul. Better emang lebih baik.
Saat itu kulihat dia sungguh mempesona, ingin bicara.
Dia menghampiriku, bergetar hatiku, ingin kau dekat dan menyapa.
Pastikan permen Kiss membuat kau percaya diri dan wow.
Saat-saat indah dengan permen Kiss.
Many moons from now, there will come 7 strangers to this sacred place. The strangers will carry the Inca's body away to their distant land. But the divine curse will follow them wherever they go, over the mountains and beyond the sea. Hello?
Sanders, how are you coming with the translation?
I've just finished, but I think you should call the others. I think we've got a problem.
Yes, Sanders? Sanders? What is it? Hello? Sanders? 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 Hello? Hello?
Professor Sanders Hardiman, head of the famed expedition to the Andes, has been found in a deep coma in the study of his home near the university.
There'll be more to come. You take my word for it.
More?
Yes, just like Tutankhamun. Remember all those Egyptologists who died mysteriously after opening the pharaoh's tomb? It'll be the same with this expedition. I'm sure of it. Why can't we leave these people in peace anyway? What would we say if the Egyptians and Peruvians came over here and started digging up our kings? What then,
Well, yes, I guess so. Captain! Hello, Captain!
Yes, yes, good day, sir. Excuse me for a moment. Nestor, another one, please.
Coming, sir. Your monocle, sir.
Thank you, Nestor. Tintin, my boy, what brings you here?
Just dropped in for a visit. And how's Professor Calculus?
Fine, fine. Here he comes now. He's looking for a Saxon burial ground.
Hello, Professor Calculus.
Tintin, my dear friend, can you stay for a few days?
I'm afraid not. I have to leave this evening.
Fine, fine, then we can have a nice visit.
Come on, Tintin. We've got just enough time to see Bruno the magician at the Hippodrome. He can change water into whiskey. Amazing!
There are a few more acts before the magician. Zarati, the knife thrower.
Yes, yes, he's marvelous.
Señoras y señores, the feats I am about to perform are extremely dangerous. May I request total silence, please?
He seems familiar somehow. May I? Great snakes! It's General Alcazar!
Who?
General Alcazar! I knew him in South America.
And now, Ragdalam the Fakir and Madame Yamala, who sees all and knows all.
Madame Yamila, are you ready to answer me?
Yes.
First, I will put Madame Yamila into a hypnotic state. And now, Madame Yamila, can you tell me this man's first name?
Jolion.
Is that correct, sir?
Why, yes. Jolien Bag, that's me. Absolutely. Yes, indeed.
And his passport number?
38425.
She's absolutely right. Bravo!
Madame Yamila, can you tell me if this woman is married?
Yes. Her husband is a photographer.
Quite right.
He returns from a distant land, but he is in pain. He is racked by a mysterious illness.
Nonsense. My husband is in perfect health.
A deadly illness from which no one ever recovers. The vengeance of the sun god is terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for this interruption, but I have an urgent message for a member of the audience, a Mrs. Clarkson, who is requested to return home immediately. Her husband is very ill.
This is ridiculous. It must be part of the act.
I'm not so sure. Clarkson is the photographer who accompanied the Sanders-Hardiman expedition.
The what?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the show must go on with Bianca Castafiore, the Milanese Nightingale.
I love to see how lovely I look in this mirror. Oh, I love to see how lovely I look in this mirror.
What about having a chat with General Alcazar?
Good idea.
Come in.
Good evening, General Alcazar.
Caramba, Tintin, amigo mío. What a pleasant surprise.
And this is my friend, Captain Haddock.
Delighted, senor. Descuida, no es la policía. Poor Chiquito. Ever since the police came to check our papers, he sees police everywhere.
Of course, I understand. But tell me, General, what on earth are you doing in a variety show?
Alas, another revolution in my country, and that mangy dog General Tapioca has seized power again. I have to make my living somehow.
I'd hate to miss that magician.
Sorry, General. We have to go. It was good seeing you.
Of course. Adios, amigo mío.
I hope he hasn't started yet.
Oh.
Captain, look out!
Blistering typhoons. What's going on?
Captain?
Confound everything!
No, my friends. What you see in the glass is not water, but whiskey. Would someone from the audience care to come on stage and...
Wine! Jellyfish! Desert tramps! Troglodytes! Carpet sellers!
And following this mysterious story, yet another member of the Sanders-Hardiman expedition has been found in a coma. Professor Reedbuck was discovered by police last night unconscious in his bathtub. Doctors are baffled by this mysterious illness and are studying other members of the expedition. And in related news, the police have just...
Thompson and Thompson!
Hello, Tintin.
I just heard the report about Professor Reedbuck.
Yes, dreadful business. What do you make of it all?
It doesn't make sense. 3 members of the same expedition all in a coma. It's very strange.
Strange is the very word. Very strange, I might add. Look at this.
Looks like broken glass.
Broken crystal, to be precise, found beside the victims. Fragments of broken crystal balls that the doctors say must have contained some sort of sleeping potion.
Then these are deliberate attacks. But why? You'd better warn the other members of the expedition.
Do you really think so?
Yes, there's no time to lose. Do you have their numbers?
Of course. Mark Falconer's first on the list.
Hello? Yes. Police? Yes. I just heard about Reedbuck on the radio. Fragments of crystal were found beside him and the others? By thunder. That means the Indian was right. No, I can't explain over the telephone. Where are you?
Then you'll be right over? Good. What? The windows? Right. Goodbye.
Windows?
Yes, he wants us to warn the others to stay away from the windows.
Then we'd better do as he says until we know what's going on. I'll call Professor Cantino. Professor Cantino?
Yes, speaking.
Sir? My name is Tintin. I just spoke to your colleague, Mark Falconer, about these mysterious comas. He told me to warn you to stay away from the windows.
Windows?
It's very important, sir.
But why?
Professor Cantino? Professor Cantino? Professor? What was that crash? What's happening? Hello? Hello? Maybe this is Mr. Falconer.
Here we are, sir. 26 Labrador Road. Hey, you there! We're here!
Mr. Falconer? Mr. Falconer! Crystal fragments! They got him too!
And the mystery of the crystal balls continues as yet another member of the Sanders-Hardiman expedition was found today in a deep coma. Of the 7 original explorers, only Dr. Midge and Professor Tarragon have escaped the fate of their colleagues. Police are keeping a 24-hour watch on their homes and offices.
Halt, or I'll fire!
I have a registered package for Dr. Midge.
All right, go on in then. Package for you, Doctor.
Ah! It's from my contact in Java. Probably a rare specimen of Lepidoptera.
Lepidoptera, eh?
A butterfly, if you prefer.
Hold it right there. I'd better open this butterfly. It might be a bomb.
A butterfly bomb?
You never know. Meet me in the corridor. We have a suspicious package to examine.
Righto! Keep calm. We must keep calm.
That's it. Yes, keep calm.
Watch out!
Magnificent.
Hello. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine. We're just defusing a butterfly.
It's beautiful. Well, I see Dr. Midge's door is well guarded. Who's guarding his window?
I am, of course.
Then what are you doing out here?
Great Scott!
Too late. Someone's out there. Go get him, Snowy. Hang on, Snowy. I'm coming. Snowy. All that fuss for a cat and our man gets away.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. Another victim. That makes 6.
No, I think it's a little more to the left.
No, I said there's another victim of the crystal balls.
Not quite, but almost.
Oh, forget it.
Oh, but this is incredible. Did you read this article? It says here that Dr. Midge is the 6th victim of the mysterious crystal balls.
Hello, Nestor.
Tintin!
Hi. Snowy!
Well done, Nestor. Good save.
Thank you, sir.
Snowy!
Never mind. Let's go join the professor.
Good idea. What's he up to?
He's reading to me at the moment.
The police have taken measures to protect the last member of the expedition, Professor Tarragon. Tarragon? Tarragon.
You know him?
Not at all. He's an old friend of mine. We went to school together.
Isn't he the one who has the actual mummy of Raskar Kapak that the expedition returned with?
Oh, on the contrary, he's a delightful man. I could introduce you if you like.
Yes, I'd like that very much indeed.
Oh, nonsense. Why, we could go right now. Come along.
We're here to see Professor Tarragon.
You'll have to check your ID. Okay, you can go in. I'll escort you.
Come in. Calculus.
Hercule.
Good old Cuthbert.
No. Hercule, I've brought 2 friends to see you. Captain Haddock.
Delighted.
Oh. And Tintin, the famous reporter.
Pleased to meet you. Snowy, what's the matter?
I think I know who frightened your dog. Here's the culprit. Meet Raskar Kapak. He who unleashes the fire of heaven. We brought him back from the expedition. Sounds like we're in for a storm.
That sounded like a shot. Did you fire that shot?
No, but it came from close by.
That came from the road.
Be careful.
False alarm. Just 2 of your tires that exploded in the heat.
Blistering barnacles, and I've only got 1 spare.
Don't worry about it. You can spend the night here, and we'll call the garage in the morning.
But the divine curse will follow them wherever they go, over the mountains and beyond the seas. This is extraordinary.
Sanders had just finished translating the document when whatever it was attacked him. It's evaporated!
The curse is coming true. It's only a matter of time till I'm next.
Come now, Professor. It's not as bad as all that.
Excuse me, Hercule.
Read the rest of the curse.
There will come a day when Raskar Kapak will bring down upon himself the cleansing fire. In one moment of flame, he will return to his true element, and punishment will descend upon the desecrators of his tomb.
The prophecy has been fulfilled. The vengeance of the Inca will strike me down.
It's witchcraft.
Witchcraft? Perhaps. And yet...
Come on, everybody. The house is well guarded. Nothing's going to happen.
You're right, Captain. And it's getting late. I suggest we all turn in. Must have blown the window open. That's the captain!
Blue blistering barnacles! I had a nightmare, a frightful night. Thundering typhoons! It's calculus!
Oh! Look out! He's there! He's coming after me! Sigon? It was Raskar Kapak, the mummy. He was brandishing a huge crystal ball.
Amazing! I had exactly the same nightmare.
You too? That's unbelievable. Look at Snowy. He certainly smelled something.
What's the matter with your dog?
That's Mr. Tarragon's room.
Have you noticed something wrong?
No, nothing at all. Do you think we should...
Mr. Tarragon? Mr. Tarragon! Mr. Tarragon! There's no answer. Let's break the door down.
Whoa!
I only hope... It's okay. He's sleeping. The fragments of Kristal! Mr. Tarragon! Mr. Tarragon! Too late. The crystal balls have claimed their last victim. The curse of Raskar Kapak has come true.
Qual è il problema?
Coppa, non è questa la macchina!
Sando è il mio preferito.
Così corposo, così crociante.
Sando, al gusto dell'Italia.
Portate tutto in magazzino, svelto siamo capitati su qualcosa di grosso.
Sì.
A flat screen television for the digital age. A multimedia wonder that delivers superior visual quality from any source. Simply amazing. Totally entertaining. The multimedia television, Samsung Plano.
It all started when 7 archaeologists discovered an ancient Peruvian mummy and unknowingly unleashed a mysterious curse.
The strangers will carry the Inca's body away to their distant land, but the divine curse will follow them wherever they go.
And following this mysterious story, yet another member of the Sanders Hardiman expedition has been found in a coma.
3 members of the same expedition all in a coma. It's very strange.
Look at this. Found beside the victims. Fragments of broken crystal balls that the doctors say must have contained some sort of sleeping potion.
Then these are deliberate attacks. But why?
Tarragon?
You know him?
He's an old friend of mine.
Isn't he the one who had the actual mummy of Raskar Kapak that the explorers returned with?
I could introduce you if you like. Why, we could go right now.
Meet Raskar Kapak, he who unleashes the fire of heaven. The prophecy has been fulfilled. The vengeance of the Inca will strike me down.
Mr. Tarragon! Mr. Tarragon! Too late. The crystal balls have claimed their last victim. The curse of Raskar Kapak has come true.
This doesn't make sense. No one can get in or out. Every single exit is guarded. Unless... No, the shutters are locked from the inside. You there, have you seen anything?
No, sir, not a thing.
This absolutely beats me.
Look, Raskar Kapak's jewels have disappeared. A rope! Someone came down the chimney. Quick, we've got to check the roof.
Check the roof, search the grounds. Whoever it is couldn't have gotten far.
There he is! Got him! Find him, Snowy, find him! Oh, poor old Snowy. You can't smell a thing with all that soot in your nose, can you?
Blistering barnacles.
That's Tarragon. Quick, let's go!
Help me!
Huh?
Here they come. They are back. They'll tear me to pieces. Get away, fiends. No, no!
Professor Tarragon, calm down.
Gracious, morning already?
Well, did you find anybody?
I'm afraid not. My men have searched the grounds all night. We found some bloodstains this morning, but nothing that we could follow. What about Tarragon?
Still in a coma. The doctor is with him.
I can't understand what caused the fit. Heartbeat's normal, pulse is steady, muscles relaxed. A clear case of... Oh! They're back!
Is Hercule in?
Well, yes, but he's in a bad state.
Walking around the estate. Oh, good, I'll join him.
Ah! Leave me alone, you monsters!
Hercule! Hercule! Now, where can he be? Oh, I know. I'll find him with my pendulum. Hercule! Oh, Hercule! Oh, how peculiar. Hello, what have we here? That's Raskar Kapak's bracelet. How on earth did it come to be here? It really is magnificent. I'll just slip it on and surprise everybody. And how well it goes with my coat.
I don't think shouting is going to help. You know how hard of hearing he is.
Well, where on earth can he be? Calculus!
Captain, look at this.
Oh!
There, on the tree. So that's why they couldn't find the culprit. He climbed up that tree to hide.
But he could still be up there.
I'm going to see.
Be careful.
Ugh. Oh.
Well?
Nothing. I'm coming down.
Ow!
Don't worry, Captain. I'm all right.
I'm happy to hear that.
Captain! Over there, to your right. More to your right. You've got it.
Calculus's umbrella.
What is it, Snowy? There are signs of a struggle here, Captain.
A struggle? Calculus in a fight?
The intruder must have been hiding in the tree. When he saw Calculus come along, he jumped him.
Blistering barnacles! Why would anyone want to attack Calculus?
I don't know, Captain, but we'd better find him. Snowy, try to find the professor.
Thundering typhoons, they're getting away!
The police will get them now. I've got their license number.
They kidnapped a man named Cuthbert Calculus, a friend of Professor Tarragon. A black sedan registered 317-413. Proceeding from Halsford at 9 a.m. in a southwesterly direction. We'll build blockades on Route 28 and 52.
Okay, this could be him. Look out! Inspector, this is roadblock C. Black sedan just drove through us on Route 28 heading north.
There's another roadblock 2 miles down. I'll radio them right away.
Sir, have you seen a large black sedan on the road?
I don't think so. I didn't know this.
Carry on, sir.
Did you stop the black sedan?
What? It didn't come this way.
That's impossible. We were following them not 5 minutes ago.
Well?
It looks like we've lost him.
It seems that the black sedan has vanished somewhere on the road.
Wait, maybe they pulled into the woods.
Let's go look.
There it is!
Empty. Nothing. Poor Calculus, the salt of the earth, a prince among men.
Anything?
No, Inspector, but we've got the whole area blocked off.
Call for reinforcements. We'll search the entire woods.
It won't help. The kidnappers are long gone.
Why do you say that?
Look, there's another set of fresh tire tracks here. I'd say there was another car waiting for them. A beige-colored car.
Blistering barnacles, how do you know the color of the car?
There's a trace of beige paint on that tree where the path is very tight. And remember, as we arrived at the roadblock, we passed a beige-colored car. There were 4 people inside.
Yes, the driver was wearing glasses. He was Spanish or something like that. Beside him was a skinny man who looked like an Indian.
That's it.
10,000s of thundering typhoons, we could have had them.
Well, don't give up yet. Officer, send out the description of the beige car and the men in it to all posts.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand it. Why? Why would anyone kidnap Calculus? A man who never hurt anybody. Why?
Look, don't worry. We'll find him.
I hope so.
More on the disappearance of the renowned scientist Professor Calculus. The police have identified the car used by the kidnappers as a large, beige-colored sedan, and the occupants are believed to be of South American origin.
The kidnapping of Professor Calculus is believed to be connected with the mysterious case of the Sanders-Hardiman expedition and the subsequent misfortunes that have afflicted all members of that expedition.
Hello, Tintin. Thompson here.
Hello, Thompson.
I say, there's something very unusual going on at the hospital where the 7 explorers are.
I think you'd better slip around there and have a look.
We thought you should know that Professor Tarragon's fit was not an isolated case.
You mean all the explorers are doing the same thing?
Yes, at exactly the same time every day. We don't understand it. It's almost time. Oh, hello, Mrs. Clarkson.
Doctor, it's horrible. Can't you do anything?
We're doing all we can. The best specialists in the country have been called in.
Could I please stay a little longer?
Really, Mrs. Clarkson, it's best if you leave now. Go home. Get some rest yourself. You're exhausted.
They all seem calm enough.
For the time being. But it'll soon begin. Just about now.
How is the captain, Nestor?
He's been sitting by the phone for days. Have you any news of the poor professor?
None. Calculus has vanished into thin air.
Hello? Yes, it's me. Who are you?
Dear, oh dear, the master will be so disappointed.
What? 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 Thousands of thundering typhoons!
Captain? Captain? Captain?
Sir, it's me, Nestor.
Can you see anything?
Oh!
Anchors away, laddies! Hang on, Professor. We'll find you.
Captain, what's happened?
No time to stop and jabber, son. We're wasting time.
But, Captain, at least tell me... Snowy! Snowy, come back here! Snowy! Snowy, stop! Stop! Snowy! Are you all right? You gave me a dreadful scare.
All right, that's enough fooling around. Let's go.
Captain, now will you please tell me where we're going?
That was the inspector on the phone. The kidnappers have been spotted. They stopped for gas at a garage near Saint-Nazaire.
That's a port.
Exactly. They're probably planning to get away by sea. But I'd go to the moon to get Cuthbert back.
We've just fished her out of the water.
Did you find anything?
Not a thing. License plates removed. Engine number filed off.
That makes sense. Well, at least we know this was their port of departure. We'll check on all outgoing ships and planes.
Thanks. Please keep us informed.
We haven't gotten very far.
Don't get discouraged, Captain.
Don't get discouraged? What about Calculus? Where is he? He could be on that ship right now. It's heading for South America.
Wait!
What?
You! Wait! Stop! Hello, General. I thought it was you.
Tintin, amigo mío.
Well, where are you off to?
I am returning to my country. I have now no more partner.
No partner? What happened to Chiquito?
Vamoosed! He disappeared last night. He left a note saying he was never coming back.
Last night? Well. Tell me, General, is Chiquito a real Indian?
Santa Madre de Dios. He is one of the last of the Incas.
The Incas? Are you sure?
But of course. In fact, his real name is Rupak Inca Huaco.
Did he tell you where he was going?
He did not. But I remember he mentioned the name of a town on the phone. Wait a minute. It was something like La Rochelle.
La Rochelle?
Ah, si, La Rochelle. That's right.
All aboard.
Caramba, must be going. Adios, amigo mío. See you soon again, perhaps.
Have a nice trip. If General Alcazar wasn't wrong, we might be on a good trail. First, we check in with the port authorities at La Rochelle.
I'm sorry, we found no Cuthbert Calculus on the departures list. No Chiquito or Rupak Inca Huaco either.
Well, what are we going to do now?
Let's ask around and see if anyone has seen Calculus.
Nothing. Not a single solitary lead. This just isn't our day.
Sorry, Captain, but you just fell for the oldest trick in the book. A brick under an old hat.
Hooligans, delinquents, iconoclasts! Bah! Kids will be kids.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Phew, that was close. Thanks, Snowy, but we don't need that dirty old thing. Give that to me. There. That's the end of that. Snowy! What is it with you and this hat? What do you want me to do? Wear it? Then wouldn't I look like a... Calculus? Captain!
Blistering barnacles. These are his initials. This is Calculus's hat.
Good, Snowy. What would we ever do without you? Captain, we've got to... Captain?
Stop! Stop! Blistering barnacles, put me down! Now! Pinheads, sea gherkins, kleptomaniacs, body snatchers!
Come along, Captain. We've got to find those kids who played the trick with Calculus's hat.
Fine. I have a thing or two to tell them, too.
What do you think of this?
Not bad.
It's still my turn. Hey, where are you going?
Don't worry. We only want to know where you found this hat.
Well?
The hat? We found it on the quay near Dock 17, all flattened. But the trick was my friend's idea, not mine.
Well, whosever idea it was, it turned out to be a pretty good one. Didn't it, Captain?
Let's see. On the 14th, Dock 17, there was a Peruvian freighter, the Pachacamac. She arrived from Callao on the 10th with a cargo of fertilizer. She sailed again for Callao on the 14th with a load of timber.
Thank you. Peru, the land of the Incas. It all fits together. 1, all the victims of the 7 crystal balls violated an Inca tomb. 2, Chiquito, who disappeared just before Calculus was kidnapped, is a descendant of the Incas. 3, we find Calculus's hat near a Peruvian ship, which is gone 2 days after the kidnapping. Conclusion?
Calculus is aboard the Pachacamac.
Exactly. We're off to Peru.
Tell me, that isn't the plane for South America, is it?
Yes, that's her.
Well, we'll be in Callao 2 days before the Pachacamac.
Oh dear, what a calamity.
We'll get in touch with the police there at once, and as soon as the ship arrives, we'll have the kidnappers arrested.
What's up? Anything serious?
It is indeed. The master has left without a single spare monocle.
What's wrong, Captain? You don't seem pleased.
Sure. But I have the feeling that it won't be as easy as you say.
What a calamity. My poor master.
Anything will be worth having calculus back.
Right you are, Tintin. Right you are.
Hai, pas buat kamu.